I still am in control. Four Horsemen o'clock is mine still. Chris and George aren't coming back. They're stuck in China. So I'm running the show. I'm taking over. I got the reins. All right. What's going on, everybody in the chat? Are you disappointed? Are you happy? I know it's a little late. You know, it's not my fault. Things came up. Jeremy's here to run the show with me.
Diego, how are you tonight?
I'm good. How about you, buddy?
I'm doing great. Fans were expecting Chris and George, but you know what? I think this is better. We were nice and fashionably late, and we gave them the show they've been asking for.
Yeah, you know what? We've heard them over the weeks.
No way. It ain't gonna happen.
We're taking back the reins, baby.
Wait, we better check. Do we have audio?
We good? We good?
I don't know. Can anyone hear us?
Can you hear me?
Can anyone hear
Can
us?
you hear me?
We took it back. Screw those guys.
We came back
Everything
later than usual.
Jet lag.
Yeah,
I'm calling jet lag on this one.
Yeah, it's 4-ish jet lag o'clock.
I'm
Oh,
calling jet lag, and
My
I'm
booty.
calling China time.
yeah, it's China time. It's 4 p.m. somewhere, like in China. It's 4 a.m. actually.
I just want you guys to know. First of all, can they hear us?
Yes,
Okay.
loud and clear.
All right.
Thank
Second of all, it's amazing that the joke around here is that I'm the one that comes in at the ish clock, and Chris is always at 4 on time. Chris is never on time for anything. I found out. Chris's time space continuum is on his own time. Chris runs on his own clock. Let's just say,
Yeah, and it's broken.
and it's a broken clock. So the fact that he's the one that comes in at 4 and I start at the ish time like we're supposed to does not track with real life. I'm just saying. I'm just letting that be known.
Now, I would just
Having hung out with him now for 2.5 weeks.
I would just say I've been
straight.
working all morning for the show, and you'll see why, because there is a lot to show.
Working.
Yeah,
Working.
moving pictures around.
We'll put that in quotes. So,
So,
Chris, we're back.
yeah,
You guys are super high definition.
Like, hello and welcome to Four Horsemen O'Clock. We're your real hosts. I'm George. This is Chris. Diego and Jeremy can suck it. I mean, thanks, guys. Thank you for taking the show for 2 weeks and filling in for us. You did a wonderful job.
Well,
Hey,
I
wait a
was
minute.
here.
Well,
cut the feed. Cut the feed.
The show started on time. 4:01 every day.
That's not on time. That's after 4 o'clock.
That's ish. That's
Four
ish.
You know what, guys? Before you get into all your stuff and you truly take the reins back, I think we need Diego to do a shipping update, and I actually have a little bit of a scoop for you guys on your show today.
Well, wait. We got intros for those things.
Oh,
I'll go off until you're ready.
All right. Well, let's do a shipping update first, then. I guess.
all right. Shipping update. I don't know if there's going to be a weird echo, because just so you guys can see, that's them. So this is how the show happens. So shipping update. Mystery boxes.
Is that a female name?
We're all done. While you were gone, Chris, we
Yeah.
had a sale. I don't know if you guys knew because you were in China.
No
Literally
internet.
the entire breadth.
No internet.
We had a mystery box sale, and you guys seem to like it enough so that we've sold out. And we actually printed the last of the orders today, and we're expecting them to ship out today or early tomorrow. So by tomorrow, by the time
I mean,
by the end of the day tomorrow, all mystery box orders should be out to all of you guys. So enjoy your mysteries.
big
Entertainment figures.
it was only like 200 orders. It wasn't that hard to sell out.
Listen, get out of here! You forgot how to count while you were in China?
Yeah, count Chinese, It's a different language.
So yeah, I was at King County this weekend, so we got back on Monday. So I've been scrambling on getting all those things printed. Probably some customer service emails built up in that time. So I am going to get back to everybody at some point this week. Parts are going out to people this week. Going to start getting those out. There's people we're still waiting on. But yeah, customer service stuff will be moving this week. So yeah, the shoebox is out. Customer service will get updated, and that's my update for y'all.
Do we exit out with a shipping update explosion? Yes, we do.
Yes. If
I'm
it's, a
still
question,
here.
if it's a question of
No,
utter
you're supposed to.
explosion, close him.
Get out of here.
If it's a question of should we add an explosion, it's always yes.
Yes.
All right, now we have a special guest.
Okay.
So let's play.
Hi, Jeremy.
That video lingers for so long.
That's what makes it so great.
We're gonna cut these things down.
No, we're not.
These are made by an intern. They're not the best,
right.
but we
So-
have.
I got a quick scoop for you guys, right? And I'm going to get through this quickly. So earlier today, we revealed this teaser as part of the reveal for the Legions Con Day 2 figure set that we're going to reveal tonight. We're going to actually reveal that tonight on my show. Eric Treadaway and Trevor Williams are joining us for this special episode tonight where we reveal this set. Now, earlier today, we also posted this kind of like blog post when we've done this for Cosmic Legions, where we have this kind of like transmission that gets received. And for anyone that hasn't read this, it's on our website. It's on sourcehorseman.com/blog. This was an interesting update we did about these Tusk science experiments that have gone awry. And one of the things that we did here in this update was we redacted the facility name of the location where this happened. And I have a scoop for you guys. We're going to reveal the name of the facility and kind of the name of one of these figures here on your show. Is that good?
Yeah. Seconds. 10 more seconds of this.
Oh, I'm here.
So you guys have seen this exclusive. Diego, I heard that there was one of the figures in the set that you were particularly fond of. Is that correct?
It's quite possible. That's throwing me off.
While we're not going to show the figure right now, we are going to reveal that the facility name where these experiments are happening, which is also one of the names of one of these characters, is the DAG01. So the Tusk facility that's been redacted from this transmission is Tusk facility DAG01.
Go.
Oh,
Which,
boy.
of course, phonetically sounds out to
Yeah, that's
Diego.
maybe D1A.
it's Diego is number one, because we all know that our customer service guru is number one in our hearts.
Oh,
Diego is a nice.
So, Diego, I wanted to reveal this tonight on my show, and I invited you to join the show, but you were not able to join tonight. So I had to move some things around to be able to at least reveal this part of the set when you could actually be on camera and get to be a part of it.
I have to ask, does it have fangs?
Yes.
Okay, so I know which one it is.
Yes, it is the one of the two. And there is another member of the studio that pushed hard for this name to be included in the set. I actually got a personal kind of request from another member saying how much you like that character. So we made sure we were able to work your name into that character's bio a little bit.
Oh, well, I'm honored. Thank you.
Well, wait till you hear the rest of the character's bio, because I'm gonna let you on a little secret. He's pretty badass. But that's for tonight. I don't want to take any more time away from these guys. I just wanted to give that little scoop and say, check me out tonight on my show with Eric and Trevor. we'll reveal the rest of the set.
Awesome. Thank you.
Really got to shorten that video.
Yeah, that
Really got to shorten that
Doesn't
clip.
get old. It doesn't get old. All right. So, George, quick question. How much
Yeah.
time you got?
I don't know. Let's just do it. I think we should cut this into 2 shows.
I mean, it's possible. It's possible.
We started kind of late today, so we might cut this into 2 episodes.
All right. So,
Stretch that content.
yeah, there's a lot of content.
And we're not even getting into the real content. This is just fake content.
What? It's real content.
Wait, I see one called George's Secret Video.
That was yours.
Oh, that was one that you sent me.
Oh, I was like, why does that? Oh, that's from a different thing. Okay.
Yeah.
I was like, what does that mean? I got nervous for a second.
Yeah, you meant to text Jessica and it got to me, and well, we're gonna get demonetized.
All right. So let me.
Well, what are we talking about here, Chris? Let's let people in on a little something.
You talk for a second.
We went to China.
Talk for more than a second.
Oh, damn it. All right, so we went to China.
Again.
It's also known as China. And had a really good time.
Yes.
Saw some things.
Yes.
Photographed some things.
Yes.
Photographed some things we can't ever show anybody.
That's true.
Saw some things we can't talk about yet for months.
And all of this was just in our hotel room.
True. And but the things we're going to be talking about today are the fun part of the trip, right? The things we got.
Yes.
Like we're just talking about that stuff, right?
And before we do that, I found the video. Just hold on a second.
George's Secret Video. I'm scared again.
No, hold on. Now I gotta share it. I had to get it in there. All right. Because since George got me and didn't think I was going to see it, but we watched it together in China.
Yeah, that was embarrassing.
Yeah, it was embarrassing. So here you go, George. This is for you.
What's up, guys? So we are back in the studio, and George had put a special message on an episode because he thought I wasn't going to see it, and we watched it together. So I saw his secret message.
Yeah.
Now it's my turn to make a secret message. I was going to do it when we were in China, but internet was garbage, and it was hard for me to get the any kind of files, video files across. So we're just doing it now. So what I want to say is that I am very proud of George and Jim for not only going to China, but for really becoming one with China. I mean, they were eating the food, speaking the language. Very proud of them. They did a great job. And I know, not all the food was to their liking, but they tried. And the factory guys were had a lot of fun with them. Very happy to see them, spend some time with them. And I was proud to show them the other side of the world. And they got a better understanding of how toys are made, all the processes involved, and it'll help us as a group, as a team, to try and improve our side to help speed up development and production and everything. So there's a lot of changes coming. Takes time, but it'll be worth it. So George and Jim, good job. George, I love spending the last 2.5 weeks with you. We got to do it again. What do you want to do this summer?
There you go, George. That's my message to you.
You can't record a secret video from your office next to mine. You're sitting right there.
I kept forgetting to do it in China. I was going to do it in China, but I was like, and then show it today, but internet was whatever. I didn't care anymore.
Yeah, you don't need an internet to take a video on your phone.
Yeah.
But anyway.
All right. So, all right. I'm going to, because there's a lot of stuff. Oh, you know what?
Let's get this show started, shall we?
All right.
Can we end the show?
All right. First off, even though she's You know what? I'm gonna save that because it's Kara's birthday tomorrow. I was gonna, and she's at horseback riding right now. So she's like, "Can you wait and not start the show until later?" I'm like,
Is that why we started so late?
No.
Just for Kara's like birthday?
I mean, maybe, but no.
We could do another show tomorrow for her birthday.
Nah. So when we went to Japan, we went to Hong Kong, China, Hong Kong, China, Hong Kong. That was our trip. Hanukkah. Celebrate Hanukkah. Now, like you're saying, so we definitely, we did a lot of video and pictures of the entire process of toy making. We will be making a video series with all that, and that's going to be awesome, but it's going to take some time. So, like I said, we're just going to show the fun stuff that we were doing. We did a lot of like toy shopping. We did a lot of eating, driving, a whole bunch of things.
Mostly eating and drinking water and tea.
Yes, a lot of water and tea.
A lot of water, a lot of tea.
A lot of Coke Zero.
Some Coke Zero, some I didn't finish.
And snacks. And we gained weight somehow. We gained weight.
I gained 8 pounds in
George,
China. I thought I wasn't going to be able to eat anything, and all I did was eat. I feel like it was like an eating tour of China.
Yes.
Let me just tell you this, though, about action figure making.
Yes.
Something I learned.
Yes.
It's amazing that you can get an action figure in a store for $40. Like that even happened. That for $30. That's
amazing that it even
25.
gets made.
The fact that these things are even being made,
yeah,
is incredible. Like the amount of work that goes into making each figure, it's mind-boggling to see this stuff. Like it was like I always picture like you send it to a factory and like you just think in your head what a factory is. Mm-hmm. And like that these things are just like magically being produced.
I mean, they are magically.
But it's like there's got to be 50 people that touch your figure before it gets to you. Like just like 50 people in the factory in China. There's like it's so many people working on so many parts to make one figure. Like every single thing is handmade.
Right.
And like it's insane. It's
awesome.
It's breathtaking to see because like it literally is every single piece is handmade.
Right.
I don't know why it doesn't say on every box that this is handmade because like there's one piece of the process that's done by a machine, and even that takes a guy or gal. When I say guy, it means guy or gal working that machine and actually doing it and touching the piece. Like every piece is touched by a hand. Like even if a machine is like injecting plastic, there's still someone there either putting a piece in, closing a door, running the machine, opening it, taking the piece out.
Yes.
Each piece of the guy, like I mean, it's incredible how much is all done by hand.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Things that I thought were like automated or automatic or just like it's not. It's literally like skilled laborers who are really great artisans who don't even know that they're great artisans. I don't think like these people are like talented artists each step of the process, whether it's like the guy that runs the machine, the engineer who's developing the tooling. I mean, there's like multiple levels of guys that have to be engineers, like who are like super smart dudes, like figuring this stuff out, down to like the guys who are like hand polishing metal, like with the tiniest sandpaper I've ever seen in my life, and the
tiniest soldering.
Oh, the welding,
microscopic welding,
like welding with like a hair,
yes.
like a hair thin piece of steel. Like it was incredible, and all of it done by hand, and it's just incredible. Like these guys and gals that make this stuff, and I don't even think they understand how much it impacts people over here, like. Because people collect this stuff and they love it and they like it becomes like their lifestyle and they're like so much of their like decor in their house and like I don't even think these people realize like how much they're like affecting people around the world with like their talent and their art.
Look at Diego's office, shelves of toys out on display.
Yeah, like and like yeah, and to them it's just this is their work and this is their job and they're just going to do this thing and like. You think of a factory and it's so not thought in my head of what it was and how this process went. It was really incredible to see how much is really done by hand and done by like true artists who, whether or not they know it, are artists out there.
Yeah. And, you know, you guys were very lucky because you got to see so many different steps and stages that, you know, like, I mean, we saw stuff like at the foundry where they're pouring the molten steel and where they're making the spray masks and where they're doing the blister shells and all these different things. And you got to get it all in one shot. We probably saw like 95% of the process, missing only like one or two small things.
Yeah.
And it gives you a better understanding of the overall picture and how much is involved and why you can't just go, well, tell them to do it this way, make it this, you know, it's like there's a lot involved with making it anyway.
I mean, the guys who were bringing us around, there were times when they were recording and they were taking pictures because they'd never seen it. Like they had never been to that factory because that's not the factory they work at. And they're like taking us to these other places where they don't even get to go on a daily basis. And like, so they were like, you know, I turn around one time and I see Chris filming and then the four guys that are with us from the other factories all had their phones out and they're all filming. And I'm like, so I went and took a picture of those guys all taking a picture of everything else. Yeah. It was hilarious. Yeah. There was some stuff we saw that was just like really incredible stuff.
Yeah. We were lucky because there was definitely some things where initially it was like, you're not really going to be able to film, but they let us film. Yeah. So we got to see everything. So it's going to take, it's a lot. Like I almost used up all my space on my phone and we were using a secondary device as the primary device for recording things. Yeah. So, so it's going to take some time to go through and
we'll eventually get you guys some cool video, some cool footage of stuff.
It's just going to take time. But until then, now the fun stuff.
All right, this person's asking to bring Jeremy and Diego back, so I think we should just go and let them take over the show. Like, all right, let's let them do it.
Okay.
All right. There you go. Go ahead, Diego. Diego. Well, all right. I guess that's not good. Guess we'll have to come back.
We're back. That was pretty good. All right, so let me start off with a couple videos because there was definitely some crazy videos of just a whole bunch of different things that we did.
That guy Chris Johnson's comment that said "Made in China."
Yeah,
we actually saw a guy working in the factory who had a shirt that just said "Made in China," which was awesome.
Yes, that's a tattoo action figure arm joint on George. Yes. You know, show.
I don't. Where's the good angle? I don't know. I've had this for like 40 years.
40 years? You forgot when you were 8 years old? Man, I gotta have a talk with your parents.
I got that tattoo in 1998.
1998.
87, 97, 98.
And your joint still hasn't broken. That's quality.
Still, that's no thrace right there. That's
hey!
Quality.
Hey! All right. Time for just some fun videos. So this first one was while we were in Japan. It was on the corner of a building. So that's just this crazy. It's on the corner, but the way the screen is, it makes it look like it's three-dimensional.
It looks even better in person than it does on video.
Yeah,
the video like makes it look like a video, but it's like it's super crystal clear and like perfect up there. Man,
yeah,
that was awesome.
Oh no, it was so cool. We were like, look at this, look at this, look at this.
Sorry, Diego, you missed the cat video. Should have been here. Should have been here.
Should have, would have, could have. All right. This is one of my favorites.
Oh no, you're not playing this, are you?
Oh, okay.
Can I hear up here?
Yeah.
Looks like me on a Saturday night.
It's too much. Wow, it's too much.
Oh, God. Yeah. Get out more. Gross. All right. So that was.
At least you're only playing that angle, so I'm glad you chose that. There's that angle.
I didn't have the other one. You want to explain that while I get the next one ready?
Yeah, sure. That was, I don't know, we're at some random place. I don't know what it was, some diner-looking place. But they gave us paper straws, and I don't know if like we could like Chris warned us not to drink ice, not to drink a drink with ice over there. So like most of the time we just either drank out of the can or whatever. But this place only had warm cans, so it was a warm soda and a paper straw, and apparently that just causes a constant reaction of fizzing, just shooting out of the end of the straw for some reason. I'm not sure.
And then you made it worse.
Well, of course, I had to. At least you don't have the other video that Sky took from Direct On, where he was looking right across the table.
That one was even more disturbing.
That was a much worse video.
Yes. All right. So
that
here's
one was mostly hidden by my mustache.
Here's yeah. All right. So here's a just a little show, kind of view of some of the toy shops in like Hong Kong. How I think this is. Let's just watch it.
Roll that beautiful bean footage.
Yeah.
So now there's the Lego factory truck that loads the crates.
Kidding me?
And they need it. And a monkey.
Yeah, 380. Wow. I'll go more than the worker.
Yeah.
Just keeps going. This is the first floor. Good Lord.
There you go. That was the first day. Most of the stores were closed because we were there early. But as you can see, there was still a hell of a lot of tiny stores, jam-packed with an ass ton of toys.
So we went back to that place when it was like really open.
Mm-hmm.
And like that hallway is just packed with people. Like there's just stores are packed with stuff, and people are packed in the hallways. And the crazy thing is like, so when that store, like when a store would open, they would like fold, like the stores are like what, like 4 foot by 4 foot, like they're tiny little like shops.
Yeah.
And like all of a sudden, like they would open and they would have to like wheel out like their case.
Hard out. Dougie Fresh. Scooby-Doo Mafia.
They'd have to wheel out their case from inside the middle of the store and put it in the hallway. And then you can actually enter the store. And then at the end of the day, they have to wheel their case back in, kind of like lock in the store.
Somebody nailed it, man.
Somebody
said it's at Inns Point in Hong Kong. Damn straight it is. Good job, El Tidy. Yup, Mongkok District. Ass ton is an industry unit of measurement. Absolutely. All right, so I have like 2 more. I'll just drop them real quick. Hold on.
Just talk over them. Like,
yeah,
if you mute the video and leave us on.
Yeah, well, let's see if you guys can hear us talking while the video's playing. And yeah, I'm sorry, these are up and downers. I wasn't thinking about it. Mostly it was because the way it's so narrow that I got more, in the video by having the phone up versus sideways. But
amateur hour over here.
Deal with it.
Good old amateur hour.
Yeah. All right, these are all.
He's making Instagram reels.
Yeah. That's. All right, let me know if you guys can hear me talking over the video. That was a short one. That was just a whole bunch of like Gundams and Robotechs and all that stuff. Yeah, let me know if you heard me over the video or not. I'm trying to see if that works. I had another one. Hold on.
It works totally fine, Chris. Keep going.
Awesome, thanks.
So glad I don't collect bear bricks.
All right, so I turned off the audio. But yeah, you can see a bunch of bear bricks. It's just cases upon cases upon cases. I forget. I think this was still Inn's Point.
And this was also like
This is when everything was opened.
If Greg went to this place, he would have tore down the ceiling like 100 times.
Yeah,
like,
his head would have been through the netting.
Like our heads were next to the fucking roof. Like Greg can't walk around a place like this. It's not made for him. It's not made for his size people.
So, generally it's a lot of import stuff, as in Japanese. There's some Chinese toys, tons of claw machines for some unknown reason. Claw machines everywhere. A ton of Legos, a ton of gotcha capsule stuff, blind box stuff. And maybe we need to start our own store over there with some American products.
Not a single Mythic Legion to be found.
Yep.
Very little, like even like Marvel or anything like that. There's not a lot of Marvel, Star Wars, that kind of stuff.
There definitely, it used to be some stores that were all Marvel. Like they have all Marvel Legends, Star Wars. Obviously, we didn't get to see everything.
We didn't?
No, we definitely did not. There was so much more we didn't see.
There's like 30 floors of this.
So we went up to the Hot Toys store. That was upstairs, 21st floor, and then we made our way down floor by floor. And there's
Look
like
at all those tiny toys on the shelves.
There's like little stores here and there on different levels. Then when you get to the bottom, like first, second, third floor, it's all of this. This is all of it. But it just keeps going and going and going.
And let me tell you, hot.
Oh yeah, yeah, it's hot.
Moist.
Yeah. Just seeing, yeah. Most American toys aren't worth it anymore. Just boring and plain. I mean, that's true. Reminds me of Nakano Broadway in Japan.
Yes, very much that.
Were there any fake legions? No.
It's like Nakano Broadway if you crammed it tighter together and just crammed it all into one hallway.
Yeah.
Like Nakano Broadway is a nice sized big thing that you can actually walk around and feel comfortable.
Yeah.
This is like tighter and smaller than Nakano Broadway for that person who knows what that is.
And just to show you kind of what this looks like on the outside, I took this video because I just thought it was wild. We were in the street. And there's like, small shops and buildings that are a couple floors. And then you got these tall buildings just in the middle of nowhere, just sticking out. And I was just like, there's 24 floors. And it just goes all the way up. And like these are, like 10 floors. But like that 24th floor, like that's like the building we were in. It's 21 or 22 floors.
That one happened to all the apartments. But like, I wasn't a huge fan of Hong Kong personally. I think I enjoyed my China part of the trip much more.
Mm-hmm.
But only because in the name I kept saying, the slogan I kept saying in Hong Kong was, it's the city that always sleeps. It's constantly closed. Everything was closed at all times. Like it's open from about 4 o'clock to about 7:30. That's when everything is open. And other than that, it's a big old guessing game. You go somewhere in the morning. Oh, I'm sorry, we're closed. You got to wait till 4. All right, you come back at 4. Like, oh, let's go to dinner real quick. You come back after dinner. Oh, I'm sorry, everything's closed.
Then you can go outside and go to the ladies' market.
Yeah, until it's closed.
It was open pretty late though.
Nope, 8 o'clock. 7:30, 8 o'clock. That whole thing, every part of it is shut down. Closed,
every one of these
closed down tents.
Every one of these booths and tents basically tears down shop. Everything gets broken down and put back into the store that it's right in front of. And then every day they come back out again. And then every day. And it just keeps going and going and going. It's just a bunch of cheap, goofy stuff. That's Sky. That's our guy in China, Sky.
Our guy on the ground.
Yeah. Our guy in the Asian ground. But yeah, it's just like, you got clothes, you got tchotchkes, you got souvenirs. This is a tourist trap. I mean, that's all it is. And we bought stuff.
That we did.
We all bought stuff. And it's fun to walk through. George got accosted, and a guy tried to keep him in his booth.
That dude would not let me leave. He did not want me to go.
He was calling. He said, "I love you. You're so handsome."
Nothing like a minion moo for what you need. Rugrats underwear. Sure, why not? That's what you need.
Some sexy time stuff.
Sexy time panties on the street. All right, Chris, we know where you're headed at. We your head, Zach. Go ahead and fast forward.
Yeah, trying
Monkey
to.
shirts.
Monkeys,
Sure, why not?
body shirts. Skip that.
Sexy dudes.
Skip that. It's all out there though, and a bunch of other goofy stuff.
Just garbage.
Yeah. And George was, of course, trying to acquire crazy T-shirts while he was out there as well. He wanted T-shirts that were.
It turns out I'm not Hong Kong sized.
Yeah. Oh, you are not Hong Kong sized.
For me to get a shirt out there, it has to be 3 to 4X for me to wear one of their shirts. Yeah, it is. I'm definitely not Hong Kong sized bodied.
Wouldn't it have been a real China thing to see the Mexican mythic troll knockoffs by them in China? Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. That would be ultimate. All right, so then what was I going to look at? One of our favorite places. Come on. There we go.
He's on it now.
Down, 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 down. This section.
Could be a conflict of interest on our channel.
That song was playing in every aisle at different points of the song. So you could be in one aisle and hear the beginning, and as you're in the next aisle, the ending is playing, even though it should only be in the middle, and it's just everywhere, that song.
It's very accosting to your ears.
Yeah, but
not great.
But the store is awesome.
This is a Japanese store that is now in.
We were in Hong Kong
still.
Yeah.
The Japanese store called Don Quixote.
And we didn't go to the one in Japan.
We did not. We walked past it like 16 times, but we did not go in it for some reason.
If I knew it was this cool, I would have.
I tried to get you to go in. I said we need to go in the store. They have everything, and you didn't really believe me.
No. I know. I've been in like stores like that, so I believed you, but I didn't know it was going to be this insane. Because this is awesome. I could have just walked around here for hours.
Yeah.
There's so much stuff.
So
A lot of snacks.
yeah, a lot of just weird snacks and tchotchke things.
Yeah.
But there's even like a sex room, and there's like toys, and there's all sorts of weirdness.
Yep. So it's awesome. All right, let's see.
It's all Hong Kong. Are you showing anything from China or no? Is this just all
From China? What was there to show from China?
I don't know. Is there anything? Did we film anything over there?
Probably.
Next.
Donkey is mind blowing. Yes. So we did go see the Big Buddha. That's in Hong Kong also.
Apparently, we only went to Hong Kong. This episode.
It is beautiful. We got there right at the end. We had to take the glass. We didn't have to. We opted to take the glass gondola all
Chris
the
was not
way,
happy about it.
and I was freaking out, even though it was the second time I've done it. And then we had to go up these long flight of stairs.
Did you shoot the
before they
stairs
closed.
or no? Not
That's in the
that.
picture.
Okay.
Yeah, I have a picture of it. And we
It's
almost
funny because it doesn't
almost-
look big, like from these pictures. Like even
Right.
that picture, like
right.
you can't tell how freaking enormous that thing is.
Yeah, it's awesome. It's so awesome.
Getting up those stairs, I almost died. I really
and that was
thought-
only halfway.
I think that Buddha saved my life and let me live and come to the top because I honestly thought I was going to die going up those stairs.
All right. There's a lean clam. Oh yeah.
Eat that clam, baby. Eat that clam. Eat that clam. I can do this all day.
All right.
You don't need to watch me eat on video.
I want to watch you eat. But he was yeah, he had good chopstick skills. Good chopstick kung fu, as they say. That was in China. That's why I showed it. I don't remember what this was. Oh, so this is you and Jim, just like everyone else, including myself, for the first time that I went, are always maybe I want to say blown away, maybe taken aback by going to a restaurant and seeing this.
In case people say things.
Yeah. That's the menu on the wall.
The menu is giant pictures on the wall,
Tons of options.
and then
Everything is right in front of you.
there's a cool aquarium that you get to visit, and you can see
For free.
It's a free aquarium you get to
Yes.
visit. Oh wait, no, that's also the menu because then you just pick out the animal you want to eat, swimming around, and grab it with a net.
And this is every restaurant.
There's kaiju in there, mud things.
Gooey duck, lobster, fishy. There's a gooey duck right there.
Gooey duck, yeah. Have you ever seen the episode of Dirty Jobs? You know what a gooey duck is.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Yeah, that was. I mean, that's the freshest you're gonna eat right there.
It is. It's very much.
Dude, getting it with a net.
Yep. You just go that one.
Yeah.
You say Diego. All right. Let's see. Then something that we totally loved was Mr. Roboto at the hotel. This robot would, the delivery guys would come drop off inside the robot's head, and it would go up to the room number that it was assigned to go up to. So it would open the elevator, press the button for whatever floor electronically, get out, get to the door, and electronically ring the doorbell, and the person would take their stuff out. And then it would go back down to the lobby and park itself. And we rode up with it one time because we were
just to watch it do its work.
Yeah, we were having too much fun with that.
I've never seen a robot delivery guy before.
No,
Thought that was kind of cool.
It's not a delivery guy; it's a delivery robot. It's a robot delivery robot.
Never saw a robot delivery robot before. Kind of neat. I was impressed. The fact that it knows how to ring the hotel.
Ding dong. So we're at a mall in China. And
I'm afraid of what these videos are because I didn't approve all of this.
It's just you walking over the glass floor, which I was like, no way in hell.
Yeah, I don't know why you didn't do this.
No way in China.
I don't know why you didn't do this. It was not. I'm afraid of heights, and this was not scary.
No, it's not so much that I'm afraid of heights. It's that I'm afraid of what I know could happen.
Nothing happened.
No, this time. So I was like, I was trying to get around and get an under view, but it was a long walk. But
so you basically missed the whole thing.
Yeah,
just recorded.
There's George right there. Hi, George. Yeah, I was gonna tell you to wait, but it was like a long walk around. So I had to go all the way around and get all the way down here under the escalators and all that. So I just casually strolled.
So it's just more of a video of you walking around the mall than it is a picture of me going over a land bridge.
Yeah.
All right. Good job.
Come on. Where is it?
All right.
That's not what I wanted.
Great.
These malls are huge too. They're ridiculous. I love them. It's fun to walk around.
It was an enormous mall.
All right. Let's see. That was in China also. So, okay. So this is a little bit of a long video. I'm going to let it play. And I'm going to put it on mute. This was the video that I was supposed to show last week, but would not go through because the internet was garbage.
Oh, you're reading us. And real slow. I'm going to go like this. Oh, this show is going great.
Shut up.
This show is going wonderful.
Shut up.
This about tracks for a 4-ish horseman o'clock. I'm glad we're back. I'm glad. I think you guys are happy we're back.
Here it is. All right.
So we could play this and then end the show, right? Like this would be it for the week.
It should be, except I have one last thing.
Play that last then. Save that.
Well,
your last thing is better for last.
No, because I'm waiting for Kara to see if she gets on or not.
This is all right. This is gonna almost be the last thing, and then we're gonna go. Maybe.
We'll see. All right, there we go.
Oh, hello and welcome to 4-ish Horseman O'Clock. We're your real hosts. I'm George. This is Chris.
What's up, everybody? Thanks
Diego
for
and
joining
Jeremy,
us.
imposter hosts, are back at the studio. Thanks for panning to us, guys.
Yeah, what the hell, man?
I don't know. Maybe pan down a little bit and see what we got here.
You know, none of those guys have a mustache like yours. So, of course, it would not be a 4-ish Horseman O'Clock show without
Taste
me
test.
dealing with food. Yeah, we're going to go with that. So, yeah.
Let me just put this on.
our free swag.
These are not bibs. Free swag. We had to buy 3 bags of potato chips
We
to get
did.
these.
Not sponsored by China Lay's.
Or are we? No, we're not. We had to pay for these. 3 bags of tiny chips.
Tiny
To get a
chips.
tiny bag.
What kind of that? That's your new favorite?
This is my
flavor,
new
right?
favorite flavor potato chip ever. Lay's cucumber flavor.
Cucumber
Mildly sweet. Tastes
Ooh.
like cucumber.
with a little aspartame.
Whatever. Chemicals are good for you.
Yeah.
My new favorite thing. Oh my goodness, these are amazing. Chocolate covered tiny marshmallows.
You
Look
should-
at the crinkle.
I'm eating.
Oh,
Oh,
so good. You guys back in the studio? You're missing out big time on this one.
No shout to you. I forgot some chocolate flavored marshmallows, which actually has a little squirt of chocolate inside of them. And then we have some vanilla and grape marshmallow, which has a little squirt of grape inside.
I don't know if Chris's shirt is still wet or not, but we just braved a rainstorm to bring this to you. The thunder and lightning was so crazy.
Dude, that was intense. It was
Like-
right over our heads, crashing.
It was insane. We got soaked getting these snacks.
So we had to stop at the convenience store that's maybe a block, half a block. I don't
It's a block down the way.
It's over there. We had to stop over there. And as we were finishing up, it just opened up.
It was completely dry when we walked in the store.
Yes.
Thought we were fine.
Downpour. So then
Luckily, I had my BB raincoat.
I had my waterproof Vessi shoes. Thanks, Vessi.
Not a sponsor.
But this is one hell of a sponsor right there. What's it for? You guys don't even know.
Who knows?
Yeah.
We don't even know.
I'm not even gonna turn it around and show you. But yeah, man, and we waited, and it got heavier. The rain came down harder. The lightning and thunder were right over our heads. I had a laptop on my back, and I was a little scared.
I ran right through the
So
water.
far away. We got barbecue chicken wing.
Maybe that's a chicken wing. Maybe it's pigeon.
I wonder if they have chicken foot.
They do. They had chicken foot flavor in the other store.
Why did we not get it? They have pork flavor, roast pork. This is disgusting. This has got to be octopus or something.
Most
Gross.
normal. Lime.
Lime. Boring. What was this one again? This is like T-bone steak.
Is this calamari flavored?
Let's go with that. Calamari, sure.
Let's see that that's calamari flavored. I don't really know.
Whatever it is, it's got to be hideous.
I'm not eating it.
I will try it.
You
We
will
got
eat that.
Sunkissed has this shake. Where's the camera? Shake, passion fruit. I'm dying to try that. And China's very most favorite, most popular, most famous, most delicious white rabbit candy. It's like a kind of a yogurt candy or something.
It's a vanilla Tootsie Roll. Don't let them
Oh,
play
yeah,
you.
that's right. Vanilla Tootsie Roll. That's what it is.
So we visited more factories today. We
Yay.
got more pictures. We
Yes.
got more knowledge.
We did more than just buy snacks.
We did two different factories today, and they were 2 hours drive away and 2 hours from each other. And Chris drove us there.
I drove in China and it was a stick.
The driver was so like herky jerky
Oh, yeah.
that Chris was about to get sick. I look up, I'm like, Chris, are you okay? He's like literally curled up into a little ball in the front seat in the
Front
passenger side. And he's like, no. I was like, we're gonna have to turn around. Like, we're only 5 minutes from the hotel.
Yeah,
I
we
was like,
literally just left the hotel. We were 5 minutes. I'll get that in a minute.
special guest.
Hold on. Oh, it's Sky.
Oh, go get him.
Okay, here you hold
Yeah.
that.
Right. So Chris is like, we're 5 minutes on the road. He's literally curling up into a little ball. And I was like, oh crap, what are we gonna do? And I was like, should we switch? Like, are you going to be all right? Do you want? I was like, he's like, what if I drive? And the guy who was from the factory was like, okay. And so he literally pulled over to the side of the road right before the freeway entrance ramp, switched seats with the driver, and he drove us the other hour and a half, hour 45 minutes to the place, which would have taken 2.5 with that driver because he was very slow. So luckily, Chris drove us. Excellent job.
Hurl on deck, man. I was ready to spew.
Doing between 100, 120 the whole way.
That is
Kilometers an hour.
kilometers.
So he's doing like 65.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it was
fun.
He was perfect. Excellent driving.
I haven't
And,
driven a stick in like 25 years.
You want to be a guest real quick? Just sit down. Just say hello. Right here. Right here. All right. We got a special guest on the couch today. This would be the longest episode ever that we're doing.
If there's only some way that we could put in the special guest explosion.
Special guest explosion.
Who are you? Hi.
Hi, I'm Sky.
Hi, Sky.
Hi, Sky.
So Sky,
Sky's our
works-
man on the ground out here. He's
Yeah.
the one, boots on the ground. He's doing all the work. He's the guy that Chris talks to on a probably daily. More guests. This place is nonstop today. It's like Grand Central in here. Ni hao, everyone. So Sky's our man at the factory. He's the liaison between Chris and the bosses over there. And he's the one that gets stuff done for you and makes your figures look so good. So thank you, Sky. You're doing an amazing job.
You're welcome. This is
And
my job.
The fact that you have to put up with Chris on a daily basis is a lot. We know, we work with him.
Thank you.
So it's you get a pat on the back from me for having to deal with this guy all the time.
Yes, I tell Sky all the time he's awesome.
Thank you very much.
Appreciate his hard work.
Yeah, I'm very really proud of you. You guys are really love toys.
Yes.
Yeah,
You-
appreciate it.
You love toys too.
He does.
Yeah.
This guy collects. He doesn't just like make toys. He also collects. He knows toys. So that's why our stuff ends up looking so good. 'Cause
Heck yeah.
a lot of love goes into it on this side over here.
Yeah, we got a great team over here, and from top to bottom, factory, everyone there does awesome. But this guy he does some. Where's my? There you go. This guy right here. He does some awesome PDFs for me, and it helps to keep everything organized. I heart you. Where's there we go.
I'll put the other side on.
Thank you very much.
All right,
So,
let's. Oh, my light fell into the spotlight. All right, should we go? We
yeah,
done?
we're gonna wrap this up. All right,
Okay.
let
Thank
me
you very much.
finish this up really quickly. Give me 1 second. All right. Oh gosh. So we'll I don't want to cover that. There we go.
All right, back to you guys in the studio.
Yeah, so we will be flying home on Sunday, and no, it's cool. We'll
We'll be
we're
live.
already 7 minutes in.
We'll be live again next week.
Yes,
Come back and watch us again.
as
We
long
will
as we are not bombed out.
have
from jet
stories.
lag.
No, we're gonna go in at 4 o'clock either way.
I mean,
Ish.
yeah, it might be pre-recorded if we're too tired to do it at 4 o'clock. So we'll see what happens. but yeah, we'll be flying home Sunday. Get home Sunday night, and I'll probably be in the office on Monday because I'm a maniac.
We'll see. You're not gonna have jet lag then. You're gonna be just great.
No, I'll be jet lag. I will be up at 4 a.m., which means I'll be at the office at 6 before everyone else.
We'll see.
Maybe not before BB, but we'll see.
All right,
All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Thanks to the second stringers who are keeping the show going.
Diego, Jeremy, back to you. Or whoever's there.
Bye.
So yeah,
Hello. Yeah, back to me.
back to the guys in
Back
the
Hey, he was just making us not liars. We threw it back to ourselves instead. You guys, such big liar.
Damn.
So we lied a bunch in that.
Get out of here.
First, I gotta say, Elliot's watching, so let's say hi to Elliot. Hi,
Oh,
Elliot.
hi, Elliot.
Hi, Elliot.
Hi, Elliot. How's my kid?
Hi, Theo too.
Hi.
He can't understand us though.
Is there a Theo?
Well, it's
is there a
because
Theo
it's
one?
Chinese.
So yeah, we lied in that video. We threw it back to ourselves, and also we didn't come back at 4. A little late on the game here.
Very heavy on the ish.
Heavy-ish. Closer to 5-ish than 4-ish.
Yeah. Yeah. Speaking of 5-ish, where the heck is my kid?
I don't like how much everybody loved Diego and Jeremy instead of us. I'm a little bit upset about that.
I mean, everyone likes a guest appearance, but they don't want the guest appearance to be a full appearance.
I don't know. I think they might want them as full appearances.
I mean, listen. All I can say is, that'll give me more free time on Wednesday, and I don't have to worry about the show anymore. I'll just pop in and go, streak continues, and then that's it.
I think we could do that.
All right, next week, Diego and Jeremy.
The new host. It's been voted.
Thanks, Patrick.
We got voted out.
Uh-oh. Look who's finally showed up. I guess he's too busy taking care of his kids.
I must spin off. Thursday o'clock.
That's the Joni Loves Chachi of Forest Horseman o'clock.
Oh, goodness gracious. All right. So let's wrap this up.
Her appearance is more palatable. Anything is more palatable on this show.
What's so funny about that?
I mean, an empty couch is more palatable than this show.
Listen, as long as my face is on the empty couch and I get my streak, I'm happy. All right. Last thing, so we can get out of here. Two things, technically. So let me just get this. I already showed this picture the other day, but I'm going to show it again. Wherever my crackerjack child is. Tomorrow's her birthday, so Kara, happy birthday to you. Right now, she is currently busy doing this.
Which one's Kara in that picture?
The tall.
Not the picture with the horse. Not that picture.
Which one's
The
Kara?
other picture.
Kara, you got such a long face
Yeah,
today.
but then Chris didn't know.
I went back to the other one. It's like,
I'm not asking for me. I'm asking for the audience. who
Kara-
does not know your family.
Kara is they all know my family. This one right here. Kara is the taller one, that's the same height currently as the shorter one because they're sitting on a chair. She will be turning 12, 12, 12. She is, yes, Year of the Dragon, as am I. So
Happy birthday, Kara.
happy birthday
And
tomorrow.
Cookie.
Happy birthday, Cookie today. Kara tomorrow.
Cameron today. My dad today.
Oh, happy birthday, Mr. Gaspar. He's got a great mustache.
George.
You can just call him George.
Happy birthday, George.
Thank you.
Wait a minute.
No, wait, yours is July 31st. So she's
Are you on camera?
she
right
was
now?
gonna-
Just looking into it.
oh no, you know what?
Who knows?
No, I forgot I did take it off. Oh no, I am on. Yeah, I'm right there. Okay. So because I did take it off before, that's why. So happy birthday to her.
She's apparently not here.
She's supposed to be here.
supposed to be here, but there's no poop emojis in our
There
screen.
is
So I'm
no
guessing she's not
no
here.
pink fuchsia poop emojis at all. And then in addition to that, we saw this girl in Wonky,
Mhm.
and I didn't notice at first. She was working in the office, and someone pointed out to me that this looks like your daughter in the future.
Probably one of your daughters.
So
One of your previous trips to China.
So I thought it was hilarious.
Is there any way you could zoom in and let's just read her shirt?
Uh,
Because the shirts in China are awesome.
I cannot.
Oh,
I would have to open up the picture separately.
okay.
It's in this what you call it right now, the slide.
Okay.
So I thought that was hilarious. And on a sad note, I'm going to end the show on a sad note.
Great. That's the best way to end shows.
best way to end
Yes.
it.
Let's talk about death at the end of a show.
That's right. I just wanted to say goodbye to our wonderful little pup of 15 years and 9 months. This was her when she was younger. Loves running through the snow and getting clumps all over her body. She's been a good girl for a very long time, and unfortunately, while we were away, she took her little nice little long nap, and so she's no longer with us. Her name was Miyazaki. We called her Mia. This picture actually was of this year, and then this was from 10 years ago. She looks exactly the same. She just never.
Miyakazi?
Miyazaki. Oh, okay, I spelled it wrong. Sorry, it's Miyazaki. But yeah, she just never aged, except for
How
the.
did you last 2.5 weeks? Was
Ah,
this
shut
guy?
up.
What a loving tribute. You spelled the dog's name wrong.
Shut up! I was too busy.
You know whose dog that was?
I was too busy.
You ever
trying to
seen
find a
this dog
color that
before?
worked. So, but yeah, it was very sad.
This is our dog Mitsubishi.
This is our guy who's in charge of looking for mistakes.
That explains a lot.
You know what? You know what? We changed her name at the end.
Miyakazi is just fit better. She was always more a Miyakazi than Miyazaki.
She was.
My
Totals.
Suzuki.
Totals. So that is that.
At least we ended on a
Oh!
happy note.
About time, Kara. You finally showed up. Jeez.
All right, show her picture again. Happy birthday, Kara.
Oh, there you go. There's your emojis. There you go. Whatever that is.
We want poop emojis.
There you go.
There
Happy
you go.
birthday,
Happy
Kara.
birthday, Kara.
Took you long enough to get here, even though you told me.
We know you're the one on the left, or whatever side it is on the screen.
told me to
Under the B.
told me to wait and wait and wait. Took forever. Hope you had a good horseback riding today, babes.
I hope your horse came in first, or whatever happens with horses. I don't know what they do.
They were just practice.
I hope
riding.
it jumped the highest or ran the fastest or whatever it does.
Did totally whatever it was. There you go, pink
hope you did.
fuchsia.
Left the biggest poop
I
emoji.
hope you
Pink.
didn't fall off.
Pink.
or
Oh gosh.
Whatever happens with horses.
Yeah. No falling off, please. Pink fuchsia poop emoji. There you go.
That's very fitting for the end of the show.
So.
It's a peace kamikaze.
Son of a bitch. Goodbye, kamikaze. All right, can we end the show?
Please.
All right, stay tuned next week when we have more stuff to show. I have tons of pictures.
I didn't even get to anything in my bag over here.
Yeah.
Strawberry Coke.
Strawberry Coke.
It was a bottle, but I didn't want to bring the whole bottle home,
Yep.
so I just took the label
That
off.
says Coca-Cola.
I got home and I was unpacking my stuff, and Jessica was like, "You brought home garbage. Like, all your stuff is just trash."
You did bring them.
He like brought like a bottle cap and like this, and like a couple empty bottles.
Just
He's
sweep
like,
a beach and then bring it back.
That was our favorite purchase of the whole
I
time.
got
there.
that.
empty bottles. She's like, "You literally brought home
I
garbage."
can't believe they made it. Look at those shiny.
That's that pearlescent. Yeah.
That's cool.
I thought they were cool.
They are cool.
They are cool, but they're not garbage.
I'm just surprised they made it.
I wrapped them in clothes.
What clothes you brought back, you mean? Because you left a bunch of clothes in China.
I wrapped them in plastic bags, and then I wrapped those plastic bags in shirts. I left half my clothes in China to be able to fit the other stuff that I wanted to bring home. A lot of extra shirts. I don't need them all.
Yeah.
They're all Cabal shirts anyway.
Yeah. Old ripped Cabal shirts or Horseman shirts. Like, we can get more.
Just stack them.
I left my pajamas there. Like, they were old.
I left my heart
They
there.
had rips.
Sorry, I ripped them.
I left a lot of socks there. I brought all my socks with like holes and stuff, so I could just throw them out when I wore them last time.
That's thinking. Fill the space with toys.
Anything else?
I learned that trick on my honeymoon. I took on my honeymoon a whole bunch of shirts that I didn't care about because it was winter and we were going to be layered up. So like even in the photos, it wasn't the shirt I was wearing; it was just the shirt underneath. So I took a bunch of shirts I didn't give a shit about, so that as we
Like one
as
good
we
top
went,
shirt.
yeah,
Yeah.
and then as we went, I would throw away the undershirts, the regular shirts, and then my bag became lighter and lighter on our trip, and I got to fill it with stuff. It's a good trick if
Garbage. Just
you
bring
ever
garbage
travel.
home. If you want to bring garbage
If you
home,
want to fit
bring garbage with you.
Yes.
Throw it out. Bring new garbage home.
Oh, goodness. Anything else
George
you want to show real quick?
No. We'll do this next week. I just wanted to make the joke about all the garbage stuff that I brought, so I could throw this stuff out.
Yeah. Diego, anything you want to add?
Yeah, like shipping stuff is gonna happen and whatnot.
Oh wait, is that a shipping update? Sorry, hold on. Hold on, I was not on it.
Hi guys, Diego here. Stuff's gonna ship.
Oh, Diego's frozen. There we go. Wow, that camera is really his laptop is lagging. All right, we're back again.
We're done.
Yeah. All right. See you next week with more goodies. Yeah. Bye.